Uma carta ali. Deixa eu ver o que que é.
Caralho, eu cliquei sem querer, apertei S, mano. Ô, raiva.
Saiu do jogo.
Foi, voltou pra aquela tela que eu escolhi o modo, né? Eu tava limpando uma sujeirinha
Que
aqui
foi, já?
do teclado
you.
aqui.
Thank you so much.
We ain't done yet, Abigail. Touch seems.
Cara, mano, tem
Should have
precisão
lost
deles
his
fazer um
mind.
negócio tão
I
longo
know.
assim.
Just be careful.
É estranho isso aí.
É
I don't
tipo,
have
pô,
to be
já
careful.
entrar no mundo assim, pronto, mano.
I have you as a friend.
Isso é chato também. O Playstation não é assim não. O Playstation clicou, apareceu a Realidade 2, o logo, aí rapidinho carrega essa tela aí. Aí aperta, tô querendo entrar no modo história online, já era. Não tem isso aí no PC não, só frescura aí.
E a paisagem que eles mostram é bem colorida, é aquela que é preto e branco assim.
Oi?
Aí, abriu essa porcaria, até que tem.
Uma carta aqui, de quem é essa carta?
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Bo and myself, and it pains
tá.
me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them.
Oi?
As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them
Tem
enough.
que mudar a taxa de
I
atualização
must
do jogo.
escape, yet I am kept prisoner here.
É,
Can
no
you help?
configuração de gráfico.
Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are
falando do
thankfully
brilho,
no more.
É,
Yours
Não, brilho lá
faithfully,
embaixo, pera aí.
Penelope Braithwaite.
nas configurações aqui, de
De
gráfico.
gráfico. Vai baixando lá até chegar perto da, de configurações avançadas. Aí vai ter lá a calibragem do brilho.
Cadê aqui? Configurações avançadas.
Uncle.
Gravação, antigráfica, resolução, volumétrica, resolução.
Não.
Cadê? Não tem brilho nenhum, cadê?
Configurações.
Reflexo d'água.
Não.
Fala de resolução, desfoque de movimento. Cadê esse desfoque de movimento? Desfoque de movimento, eu gosto disso aqui não. Fica meio
Em cima, não. Vai, tem onde tá escrito gráficos avançados? Tá
Então,
bem em
tô-
cima. Calibragem do brilho, bem em cima.
Aqui, em cima desse negócio mesmo. Eu fui nos gráficos avançados lá embaixo.
Pois é.
Okay, Arthur.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Aqui, a gente tá ok.
Hey, Shady.
Deixa eu ver
All
agora.
right there, Arthur.
Aí, agora sim, né?
Melhor?
Melhor mesmo.
Nossa, já entrou no jogo?
Dá uma volta aqui.
Entrou no jogo rápido assim.
Mr. Morgan,
Herr Strauss.
how are you?
About
Tô gastando quantos FPS aí?
how I look.
Tá nos 60. Só
Okay.
mudou a taxa de atualização.
Are you,
né?
Are you perhaps
tem que mudar, pô.
available for some work?
Tá de atualização lá dele, tem como
Yes.
I
escolher.
guess.
Your commitment to your duties
Mas
is
não vai pegar
admirable.
esse
You know,
tempo.
Mr. Morgan, you're... Well, I'm sorry for you. No, never mind. I didn't...
Look,
You
Strauss.
take
Não tá
care.
indo mais não.
I ain't
Fica no
dead
60.
yet.
No, of course not. That's what I
É,
was
já
saying.
tá bom.
Porque tem
Ai,
a setinha,
The debtor, Strauss. Who owes you money?
Well, there's a deserter from Fort Wallace. Head to him first. They're looking for him out on the road near Three Sisters. Man's name is J. John Weathers.
J. John Weathers.
Tá cinza.
Then there's a miner over in Annisburg. He's called... Well, he's called Arthur. Like you. Arthur Londonderry.
Vou fazer uma missão.
Family man, desperate.
Faz uma
You
missão pra
know
gente.
the type.
Couldn't one of the boys do
I
this?
tried. They lacked your vigor.
Vigor, huh? All right.
Take care, Mr. Morgan.
Quase que eu fico sem meus R$1.000.
Que é?
Quase que eu fico sem meus R$1.000.
Por que já?
Eles levaram uma graninha.
Porra, mano, só $2. Levaram.
Como é? Como é ralado conseguir grana aqui? Onde é que fica as missões aqui no painel aqui?
You all right, girl?
Alright, girl.
vender aqui. Nem fala, já falar o valor da recompensa, né?
Okay?
Não, não é. Falei que no tempo. No história que tem, ó, no modo história que tem o valor.
E é, agora? Não sei. Deve estar lá fora.
Tá, 20 dias mais. Pô,
Not exactly a welcome home party. Well, you warned me. I'll fill you in some more later.
Entrega convite para receber recompensa.
¡Socorro! ¡Que alguien me ayude!
Whoa, easy.
tá no lutar tração do cara aqui no mato.
¡Ah, señor! Por favor, ayúdeme. Me duele.
I got some medicine.
¿Medicina? ¿Ya para qué?
Vai se lascar então, vai. Que cara chato.
Easy.
Ué, essa é minha missão. Ah tá.
Ye shall receive.
Help a blind man.
Uma estrela azul no mapa é o quê? É player, né?
Estrela azul é play, é o líder do bando.
Ah. Tava passando aqui, eu vi esse negócio aí.
Be warned, sir. Do not slumber too deeply, for the man with no nose is coming for you.
Okay, I will try to bear that in mind.
Medo que ele falou. Me dá força de pegar você.
I have nothing more for you now.
Agora pra mim tá adiantando essa série aqui, velho. Tô me prolongando por de besteira. Como eu vou gravar mais cedo isso aqui. Me dá força, esse é bom.
Ain't you got nothing?
I said, hell, even a blind hog finds an acorn every once in a while.
Hey! You want company, boys?
This is down.
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but well,
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
but I mean, well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it's anyone else.
Unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight. Guess I was set free to fight.
Cai.
Where's your son,
¿Qué?
Mrs. Downs?
Where you
Se eu
think?
atirar no pé do cara que eu
Down the
capturar,
mine.
Ele cai no
Until
chão?
he gets sick.
Não entendi.
Which won't be long,
Falando,
given
tipo,
how
se eu
hard
atirar
they
no pé do
work him.
cara, que eu pra
See,
entregar vivo, que é
women
pra ele
don't
parar
like
depois.
him, so he gets the worst of
Se ele
it.
estiver correndo, ele cai no chão.
Maybe I could go with
Well, maybe you could just leave us all
Perna na
alone.
perna.
Maybe.
Mas ele não
Maybe
morre
you
não.
could just go fight
Mas
some other
tirar
battle.
2 vezes ele morre.
Pô, mas só 2 tirozinhos no pé, o cara morre.
Morre.
What's got it?
Hey, boy, your mom's.
Why don't you shut up?
Oh, oh.
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died.
And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the horse son here. Can't even fight. Get off me! You've asked something, huh? Take your hands off!
Vem, vai, maluco, vai, maluco, vai.
Who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go.
Vamos, filha da
Come
mãe,
on,
tiraram
man.
do meu carro.
Shame on you. He's just a goddamn
Mataram a cavalo?
boy.
Ah, não, pensei que tinha matado, porque
get
o cavalo não tava vindo.
They're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again.
Bora o pangaré. Com aquela boa e pancadaria. Mano, eu não sei quem é que é pra matar aqui, mano. Vou atirar no cavalo, que eu não sei quem é pra pegar aqui.
Tu tem uma perícia que se tu apertar com um botão aí que mostra quem é procurado.
Eles estavam na mesma carroça, eu não
I
sabia
hear there was a
quem era
big
pra eu pegar.
shootout with the Murphy gang.
Tinha
in the
dois
cave.
caras,
Tem
eu não sei se
uma, não sei qual é o botão que aperta aí pra ver qual é o procurado. Mas a perícia ensina.
Tipo, tava só uma caveirinha tem onde tava a carroça, e tinha um cara também, eu não sei quem ia atirar, então eu atirei no cavalo, derrubei, o cara veio me atirar.
Pô, muito ruim essa bolsa aqui.
You will only find
Ele não passa mais arma.
Thanks, partner.
Pá, 12, vou comprar uma arma. Viu?
Bora,
Um palancastro.
That all? All right then.
Hello again. Did you change your mind about something? Let me know
Comprar uma
what you'd
escopeta de
like.
repetição aqui.
Tipo, tem tempo pra entregar o cara, eu tenho que entregar o
Assim,
cara faltando uns
automático.
30 segundos?
Como é que
People
se tu
need
quiser ganhar
their
mais dinheiro,
guns
sim.
around here. I do my best to make sure they have guns they can rely
Ganha
on.
praticamente o dobro entregando em
This
30
is
segundos.
an excellent weapon.
O cara só
If any part of this weapon isn't to your like, we can change it right out. Maybe the frame or the barrel. Anything, really. Very nice. Hmm? How would you feel about a new stock on this one? I could make one for you. Uh-huh. I could put some excellent engraving on this if you're interested.
barulho é esse, velho?
Used to be a busy little town in its day. Now I'm the only store
Não é
still
o barulho
open.
peso que tá fazendo. Pronto. Missão agora.
Here you go.
Very nice.
Escopeta semiautomática.
Take care, man.
Cadê ela? Ah, tá aqui já.
What you followed? No,
Esse
what
doido
you
já.
followed? I said no.
Okay.
What is your problem?
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And not inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat. Oh, does he? On what
Ele é
evidence?
He's only back a minute. Pinkertons show up.
We've been on the run since you two fools went crazy in Blackwater. We barely escaped with our lives in Saint Denis. Now we got a rat.
Well, Molly clearly talked, but who else?
Maybe we pushed things too hard. Maybe time for folks like us is past. We don't need a rat. We got sloppier than the town drunk, and they know who we are, and where we are, and what we're doing.
Way I see it, best thing we can do is let the week go. Move on, get our money, and start over.
That ain't happening.
Well, something's gotta happen, and fast. Otherwise, Cornwall, them Pinkertons, they've got us penned in here, and ain't none of them stopping.
Well, Cornwall's why we're here. Shall we, Dutch?
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's head to the river.
Oh, leave Cornwall alone. He ain't... We need money, but revenge, now?
Of course it's for money.
Come on, Arthur.
This better not be no stupid revenge mission, Dutch. It ain't worth it.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, Arthur, it's just a simple social call.
So, what are we gonna say to him that needs to be said?
He has been hunting us since Valentine. He is the reason that Hosea got killed. His sugar business is destroying the people of Guarma. This town, Arthur, is his town. He bought it
Quanto?
just to destroy these folks. His
3?
sugar, his oil, his law.
Então,
These
uns
are
30
laws
segundos.
you can't write, Dutch. We're wanted men.
Ah, quando não é
So why did you
procurado
go for
normal
John
ainda há
against
pouco,
my
mas
wishes?
tu não pode com essa lendária não, né?
Neither did I.
Você tem quantas barras de
We're
ouro?
gonna cut a deal, Arthur.
What are
Consegui
you
15.
talking about?
Dá pra casar lendário. A lendária que paga bem mais.
Cornwall wants us to stop robbing him, and we all know his money is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail. He's America, Arthur, and I want out. And he won't let us go.
This ain't making a lot of sense, Dutch.
It will, son. It will. A deal, some noise, and then we're gone. Cornwall's boat is arriving at dawn. We'll wait it out here. Get down behind these crates so no one sees us.
Vamos esperar até o quando aqui? Amanheceu o dia. Falando. o barco do Chique.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not
Olha aí
friends.
quem é
I have spent a
desgraçado.
considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard it before. And get that army man to pay his portage charge.
Yes, sir. We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your laws. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr. Cornwall.
Now listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I bought into this mine because of mismanagement, and I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages. Folk feel that you...
Feel? Business doesn't give two figs about feelings, sir, not two figs. It's a nonsense that will bring a plague on both our houses, sir.
Perhaps there is a plague on your house already, Mr. Cornwall.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not quite sure just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing, sir.
I'm undone already. Even my best friend here, he thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fellow you are talking to, my feelings are hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry, sir. I did no such thing.
You kill. I kill. You rob. I rob. Only difference I can see is I choose whom I kill and rob, and you destroy everything in your path.
I've heard just about enough.
I'll tell you what. You give me this ship, $10,000, and safe passage out of here, I'll let you live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
Noise, Arthur! Noise!
Matou o corno. Matou o corno. Cuidado aqui.
Oh, shit! Entertains! What the hell have you done, Dutch?
Você falando uma coisa dentro do cano, não, mano. Eu odeio aqui no jogo.
Come on! Mike is going after those papers. Let's find him and get out of here.
Pode eu ter aqui, eu falo com você também. Corre, vai ficar parando com ele.
From that building. Look out up there on the left.
I found something interesting.
Come on, we gotta move. Get a move on, Arthur.
Cornwall's men are all over the place. Follow me and stay close.
I hope you're ready to die. We had enough heat on us before. Now we're gonna be torn strips. The only way you'll see. Trust me. Trust you.
You
From that coach. Let's go.
Well, at least we tried talking it out.
Boys, lost your minds. Oh, I felt a lot of guilt in this life, Arthur. I've killed too often and poorly, but not this time, son. Come on. All right, let's head for the hills, boy. They're trying to block us off. Go right.
Falar alguma coisa aí, Lucas?
We all okay?
Hã?
Interesting social call. Oh, don't play dumb and superior at the same time, Morgan. We all knew, sooner or later, Cornwall had to go.
Let me see them papers. It's more attention we don't need. Feels like the whole world's closing in on us. Dutch, it won't be long before they find where we're hiding out now. Especially as we ain't exactly hiding out. We just need a distraction. Buy us some time. It looks like Mr. Cornwall's company has signed a railroad contract with the army. And they're also moving dynamite down from, well, the Annesburg mines to Saint Denis to resell. And there's bonds at his oil factory. Maybe there's a way to get them off our back and get the money that we need. Micah, you look into this dynamite. Take Bill, I guess. Arthur, you go too. We are gonna need a lot of it. And Micah, we need to talk. Figure out some things.
Of course, boss.
Figure out what? The plan. Getting out of here. Nothing's changed. It hasn't, huh?
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Black Lung.
Let's split up. We'll meet up back at camp. Yeah. This is crazy. Long time, girl.
Peso mínimo, puta merda.
Come on, girl. Yep.
Nossa, que forte é esse?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Bill.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and one whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, fine.
Pardon me for interrupting.
Brought a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we...
Pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people, we've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before, and I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come along. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding arms to the list.
Bastards walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man, lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing anyone.
Of course. What will be, will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure of persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the Army and the Indians These might be just the distraction we need. Kill two birds with one stone. Cornwall was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with him? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back to the chest I had hidden outside Shady Bell, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the Army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Let's wait until nightfall. All right. Let's head out.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened.
Lucas tá indo, né?
Good luck.
Tá indo. Tá jogando? Hã?
Tô jogando ainda.
Ainda tá, olha, brabo. Tá achando? Que missão? Recompensa? Braba. Tá nível 22 já?
Pull up alongside. Quietly.
Quase pegou.
Eu mandei mensagem pra tu, nem respondeu hoje pra gente jogar já, pô.
É pra tá.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
No, not again. I'll be retired in the morning at this rate. Just a deal, will ya?
What the hell? Take it back, what's all?
Can't let that last one get away!
Boys, go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works?
Just blow it up then. Hurry.
at you! Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Boys, get him out of here! Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these 4, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Come on now. Over here, come on.
Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Colm. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Colm's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
música. jogo, boa música.
Let's go, looking like a lady. There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? Why are you so riled up? Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll. That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they're gonna hang him.
Not before town.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count it.
Acho que merda é essa?
Nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves. And follow him onto the scaffold? Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We're gonna disguise ourselves. In this? Here it is.
Tem que acabar a música.
Okay.
Come on. Well, don't we just look the part? We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us. Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution? Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
Bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah. I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently. Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing. Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler. What's this then? Gun. Your boss is gonna swing.
Fair citizens of San Diego, for as long
I'm skinnier than I thought you'd be.
it is justice that separates us from barbary.
Well, Colm,
There
there goes your escape plan.
Can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges are...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Hi.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Get
got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Mataram o homem.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Aliança.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Mr. Morgan, you don't look very well.
I'm not, Reverend. I fear I'm pretty sick.
I'm so sorry.
You seem well, on the other hand?
Yes, son. I've stopped all that silly business. I think I'm okay.
Well, that's wonderful news. How?
I don't know. I met a Catholic lady, a nun, and we prayed, and it was lifted. The curse was lifted.
Good.
I can't believe it. Really, I can't. All those years I wasted.
Has anyone seen son, sorry I haven't. I'm sure he'll turn up the...
Oh, look who it is!
Hello, Karen.
Look who it is! Oh, Arthur. Big, tough Arthur. You wanna know something, Arthur?
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I had something to say. I did.
Take it easy, Karen. On the hooch.
Why? Because a good, sober life will bring me peace and contentment? What a crock of shit this world is.